Yeah, this is Everlasting Eagle again. Eagle Talk. This is part two of what I was saying. You know, so yeah, so I know I'm basically grounded. I'm a tourist, so I know how to do things. I know how to make if myself or if I was with three people, I'd know how to take care of them. I'd know how to make sure everything was secure at home, bills, everything. I mean, I do that automatic and stuff if needed to. But right now, I'm good. I'm doing what I have. I'm grounded. You know what I mean? That's certain times know what I mean, and other Tauruses. That's good to be like that. So what I was saying about being happy and stuff. So I know at the end of that tunnel, I will be happy. I will be happier. It's possible I would try other things. I feel like I have half a life. You know, I don't try to get depressed or anything, but there were times when before I started, I was doing music with Sammy Sky, and I had got to this point where I had got very hungry for the music, like I did in Brooklyn years ago, like in 1996 and stuff, and I think it was 1990, whatever. I was very hungry, and then when I started performing with him, I got even hungrier. So before that, I was depressed. I wasn't thinking of myself, really. I was thinking of my family, my friends. So it was like I was depressed. I still had my little parties and things and whatever, but it would go away, the feelings, the good feelings, and I would be like sad again because I felt like it was here for a little while and then it's not here no more, and I'm back to being whatever. That was different if I was going to be in that for God knows for life or whatever. And those times that I didn't, whatever, like I would just have girlies here and there, like, skins and whatever. Or I had a little bit of a relationship, it didn't work, But there were times when I walked around and I saw girls and guys and I was like, well, I would say, because I was depressed, you get in that world. You're like, why can't that be me? Why can't I be happy? You know? I always wanted a girl that would sing, with me, or a girl, whatever. Because have to work. In my experience, there were girls that some of them didn't want long relationship. Sometimes they didn't work. Sometimes they just wanted to hit and that's it. Like I don't know if you say hit and run, but I'm sorry to the world if I said that. But yeah, I'm gonna light another cigarette. But no, I mean, I got out of that phase. I don't think of that. So I'm gonna do like 2 more months of playing hero. Again, I got my friend here, and then after 2 months, I'll be by myself. The only times in what is it, 19 years I've been alone, probably three weeks. That's it. But I went through the thing about being around people, and 19 years is a long time. You get used to it. So I have to put myself in that predicament I always face things. I never run from things. I face it, I get it over with, I feel better afterwards. I don't run from things. That's a coward's way. And I do not live dangerously and do stupid stuff to get, to mess myself over. I think before I act. So, that's where my head is at. You know? You know what I mean? So, I'm in a good place, man. I'm living in a good place. It's like examining, but I'm examining on my own self, like I am my own doctor. So I'm gonna give myself whatever I need. I know I'm not saying that I'm whatever, but this is what I see that I need, and I hope people around me understand because I might. I already let two people go because they didn't, understand. So they're not gonna be in my life anymore, and I pray one of my other friends, or that they understand, I might just have to drop everybody just to do whatever. I'm not afraid to drop people, but I have to think of myself. If I don't do these things, I will be depressed for the rest of my life, and I don't want this. I want to get over this, and I will get over this, and I don't care. And I am one to put my foot down and say what I say. I am very blunt, and I speak my mind and stuff. And anything comes to hand, I will do it. But I will talk mind to mind. But if it comes hand to hand, I don't give a shit. I'll do it. Fuck it. 'Cause I ain't no punk. You know what I mean? Some people think they can do that to you. I'm not one of those, son. You know? A lot of people, I'll say this, a lot of people like to make people victims. And I will not let somebody make me a victim. I'm sorry. It's just, that's not how I am. That's, you know, I wasn't raised that way. I mean, that was when I was in kindergarten. There was a kid, he was picking on me. He picked on me for 2 days. And I just thought, I'm not going through this no more. And he came at me and I just laid him out. And ever since that time, no. I never took anything again. I'm glad, bro. Some people don't realize I do give my heart out to them, and I hope they're doing okay and stuff. And you know, sometimes you gotta do what you gotta do. You know. So, I mean, especially you love yourself. Some people don't love themselves, and they let themselves get whatever, or they don't protect themselves, or mentally or physically or whatever. And my heart goes out to them, and I pray they get over that, or they get they conquer it. And for me, it feels good that I do those things, and I handle things around the house, and it's felt good that I've helped people, and I can do that. If I wanted to have a kid, I could do it because I know how to help people. I helped my mother 5 years and a half. I lived with her because that's my mother and stuff. So I mean, she got to that age. I did everything for her, papers, everything, hospitals. I did what I had to do. So basically, yeah, I would know. And other people I know, like, they need help with paperwork and stuff like that. It's not their faults. Some people need the help. So like me at 90 years old, I already have a thing. Like, my mother had a nurse, and I still have the numbers in case of anything. I'll call like 2 years before when I know that something or whatever, and I'll get the help for myself. I won't stay stuck. I'm sorry. I'm a hard worker. If I got to do something and it takes 9 hours, I will keep going until like 9 hours. I'm like that. I'm like a machine. So I'm just saying, I'm alright. I'm just handling stuff. I might, in a little bit, I might do the music, record it, put some more on YouTube. 159 songs so far, 214 to go. That's including, Eagle Talks and stuff, and all types of songs I had made before. Stuff that I didn't want put on the shelves and stuff. That's one of the reasons why I didn't want to be in the band no more. I didn't want that, you know what I mean? So I had fun and everything, jamming and whatever. Now I'm solo. And I don't know, I guess it's not pride or anything, but it's like, I don't know. I mean, people, they're artists, like, they draw and stuff. Some of them want to sell their paintings, blah blah blah. Or they want it out there. That's where I'm at. And if y'all like it, whatever. I mean, some of my songs on Facebook and some of my comments. I have a little bit of friends on there. I give them likes and stuff. I do some comments. I do likes myself on a lot of things. I've subscribed to a lot of people out there, even music people, like you name it, Wu-Tang, all of them and stuff. I listen to Wu-Tang and shit, and other rap things, and I listen to all types of music. So yeah, so if you want to check out my music, Everlasting Eagle, if you want to prescribe, prescribe. If you don't, you don't. I'm good with 2 prescribers, you know what I mean? I got 1.7 something likes and stuff, so I don't know. That might have been for me doing each song like whatever, and then my brother does whatever, pays our dragon, but I told you I don't care about the prescribers and the likes, you know what I mean? And stuff like that, and the views, I just want to put my music on there, that's it. Yeah, so, I mean, I love doing the music, but it's like, you know, I don't know. It's just, like I said with direction, like if you don't try something, you'll never know, and why make yourself guess all the time? I don't do that to myself. I don't. You know, that's a foolish move. You only get stressed and mad. And like I was saying, living dangerously, where you take risk and you say, okay, I'll be alright. Or you'll say, you'll risk whatever. Like if you have money in the bank and you'll say, well, I'll let it wait till whatever. I'll spend this and then, or you'll buy something and you'll say, well, oh my God, I only had $13 in my account and I spent $70. And you said, well, the stores, they want their money, and if that money isn't there, then it's going to be a whole thing with a bank and stuff like that. I don't take risk like that. I make sure I have what I have in the bank and make sure everything's right. I do that and stuff. So I'm very independent and stuff. I do what I have to do, besides the music and stuff. So just know I'll be alright. And I will be making more of these videos. And if you want, listen to my videos. They're out there and stuff. You'll see I have little comments on Facebook, like, subscribe and how I'm doing. And, like, basically I got 100 and something or whatever. And, and then especially at the end I will be saying something, or in between or other things. I'm just doing this because, I mean, there's a lot of people that just got up for work and stuff. I don't, you can't just go on your feelings like that. It's like I live here and I don't sabotage myself. So, they about 1 hour, everybody be out of here and I'll just perform and stuff. I put myself in their places. Like, what if that was me and I just woke up or I was trying to sleep before I went to work? You know what I mean? So it's like basically what I said. What if that was me? See, that's being the hero, you see? I think of other people. That's why I gotta live alone, and then I focus on myself completely. But at least I know what to do. I'm a Taurus, and other signs do this. As long as I have a plan, I'm good. And it's positive, I do it. I never stay stuck. Ever. The only time I was stuck, really, is when I got pneumonia and I couldn't move. I hated it. I was saying to myself, oh my God, I have things to do. And then when I got things to do, I was in the hospital 5 days, my God. I wanted to do music like crazy. And there were like maybe about 15 things for me to do, but I did it all. I got rid of it. Yeah, so that's about it, yo. I just wait until whatever. And I do more music. I'll record like 30 of them. Last time it was about 36. I don't care. I write them down on a paper, all the songs, and then I check them off, the ones that I did already. Yeah, I get down like that too, yo. And then I erase the other ones. So basically I'm saying is all my other songs, it's like I'm saying goodbye to them when I finish with them. And then I erase them off the thing. And then, I don't know, it's better to say goodbye to them now instead of later. So maybe, and then after whatever, maybe I'll like them again. But for now, I'll see y'all later. Peace.